right, we need to make a game plan. If I said this to you, would your heart start to beat really fast because you have no idea what to say? Well, don't worry. Today, I'm going to help you level up your English vocabulary. You are going to learn 10 important English expressions that I use every day, and you should too. Hi, I'm Vanessa from speakenglishwithvanessa.com. And like always, I have created a free PDF worksheet with all of today's 10 important phrases, definitions, sample sentences, and at the bottom of the worksheet, you can answer Vanessa's challenge question so that you never forget what you've learned. You can click on the link in the description to download that free PDF worksheet today. It is my gift to you. Let's get started with the first phrase that I use every day, and you should too. I'm gonna tell you the phrase, to get done, and then I'll tell you a sample sentence. I want you to guess what you think it means. This is kind of like a little test, but it's also really useful because in the real world, you're gonna hear expressions and phrases used in conversations, and you're not gonna have a teacher, unfortunately, in your ear telling you, that's what this means. So I want you to use the English that you already have, your powers of deduction, of guessing what you think it means, in order to figure out what it actually means. And I think you'll be surprised that you actually know more English than you think you do. So our first expression is to get done. Let me give you a sample sentence. I have so much to get done today. Well, what do you think this means? It simply means that I have a lot I need to finish today. But this is a lovely expression that can help you to level up your vocabulary because you could say, I have a lot to finish today. It's okay, we understand what you're saying, but if you want to level it up, you can use this phrase, I have a lot to get done today. Let me give you another sentence. I think I can get it done before I leave for work today. Did you notice that I split this expression with the word it? I think I can get it done before I leave for work today. Here, it is the project that I'm working on. I think I can get it done. We could say, I think I can finish it before I leave for work today. But you know what? You're here to level up your vocabulary. Use this phrase and say, I think I can get it done before I leave for work today. Phrase number 2 that I use, and you should too, is a pretty fun one. To get my ducks in a row. Well, if you have been following my channel for a while, you know that I have chickens. Right now, I think we have 15 chickens in my backyard. But do I have ducks? Do I need to get my ducks in a row? Actual ducks? No, take a look at this sentence and try to guess what you think this means in a figurative sense. I need to get my ducks in a row before I start my day. Do I need to go out to the farm and line up those ducks before I start my day? No. Instead, we can use this in a more figurative sense to mean you're organizing the tasks before you get started. Because most busy days or big tasks need a lot of prep work. Prep work means preparation. So you can't just jump in, otherwise you might waste your time and not be efficient. So you need to get your ducks in a row before you get started. Let me give you another example. If you want to move to the US, you are going to need to get your ducks in a row before you apply for a visa. If you've applied for a visa to the US or another country, you know it's an extremely complicated process. You're gonna need the right paperwork, it has to be notarized, it has to be translated. It's a hassle. So before you walk into the visa office, you need to get your ducks in a row. You need everything to be organized before you get started. Expression number 3 that I use every day is a game plan. Is it because I love playing games all day? No, I wish. That would be great. Take a look at this sample sentence and see if you can guess what it means. My game plan is to start with the most important tasks that need to get done. Well, we used a great expression, to get done. But here, my game plan is, you can get the sense that this is my plan for the day. I have a lot of things that I need to get done. I need to get my ducks in a row. So I need to have a plan. But you don't want to just say plan. It's okay, but it's not great. You're here to level up your English vocabulary so you can say game plan. My game plan is to get the most important things done first. You can use this also in the workplace. If your team is having a meeting about how to accomplish a certain project, you might ask, all right, what's the game plan? And you're asking the manager or whoever's in charge, what are the steps that need to get done? What is the overall plan? What's the game plan? Or maybe you're the manager that needs to tell everyone else the game plan. You can use this great expression. You can just say, all right, this is the game plan. First, we're gonna do this, then this. Lovely expression. So after you've created a game plan, now you need to use this expression to deal with. Take a look at this. I need to deal with this bill that I got in the mail, and I'm probably going to be on the phone for a long time. No one likes to do this, right? Well, take a look at how this was used. I need to deal with this bill that I got in the mail. Do you think I'm looking forward to talking on the phone and figuring out what the problem with this bill is? Absolutely not. This is like my nightmare. I do not want to have to deal with this bill. But unfortunately, we have to do some things that we don't want to do. So I have to deal with the bill. This means I have to solve a problem and figure out, why did I get this bill? I shouldn't have gotten this bill. I have to deal with it. Usually the nuance with this expression is that it's something that I don't want to do. So you might even use it like this. At my old job, I had to deal with a lot of angry customers. Unfortunately, for some jobs, especially in customer support, you're hearing from customers who are unsatisfied. So you have to figure out how to help angry customers. It's a difficult job, but someone's got to do it, right? Expression number 5 that I use often, and you should too, is to get it over with. Make sure all of the words are included in this expression, to get it over with. Take a look at this sample sentence. I hate having to wait on hold to talk to someone on the phone, but I just have to get it over with. It's not something I'm looking forward to. So what is my mental approach? Well, I just need to do it. But instead of saying, I just need to do it, you can use this lovely expression, I just need to get it over with. The phrasal verb to get it over with means that there is an unpleasant task that you just need to do. And that's part of life, right? Expression number 6 that I use often, and you should too, is to put off doing something. It's so true. Take a look at this sentence. I put off calling the company for a whole week, and it only took 5 minutes. Has that ever happened to you? You're dreading doing a task all week or for a long time, and then when you finally do it, it just takes a few minutes. What a relief. That has happened to me so many times when I'm calling a company about a bill or a problem. I don't want to be on hold. I don't want to explain the problem. And then when I do it, it just takes a few minutes and it's done. It's like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. And that is what this phrase means, to put off something. It means you're delaying something, but usually it has to do with procrastination. It's not a good thing to put off doing something. Let's take a look at another example. I put off scheduling a dentist appointment for myself, and now it's too late because I have a cavity. If I had gone to the dentist earlier, maybe they would have cleaned my teeth or warned me that a cavity was starting to form, but because I put off going to the dentist, now I have a problem. Sometimes we just put off things though. It's the way it is. Expression number 7 that I use every day, and you should too, is to call around. Take a look at this sample sentence. I need to call around and find someone who can fix our washing machine. Another task that I always put off. Here I am needing to call multiple companies, usually to see, are they available? What are their prices? And are they a good fit for the problem? Can they actually fix the problem? You're not just calling one company to see if they'll fix the problem. You're calling multiple companies. You're calling around to see who can actually fix the problem at the right time, at the price that you want. You can also use this with your friends. You could say, I called around to all my friends to see if anyone was available this afternoon to hang out. You're just calling your friends, multiple friends, maybe sending them texts like we do these days, and you're seeing if they're available to hang out. Very casual, great. All right, let's go to the next phrase. Phrase number 8 that I absolutely use all the time, and you should too, is to head out. Head out? What? I love these figurative type phrasal verbs. Take a look at this sentence. I need to head out to run some errands, like go to the bank and the post office. I need to head out. And this simply means to leave. You're going somewhere. I need to head out to the bank. I need to head out to the post office. You can also use this in daily life just as a way to say goodbye. You might say, I'm heading out, see you later. I use this all the time, and it just means I want to let you know that I'm leaving the house. So if you call for me, Vanessa, where are you? You know that I'm not here. I'm heading out. See you later. Great. Phrase number 9 that I use every day, and you can too, is to pick up. I'm not talking about physically lifting something. Instead, take a look at this sentence. I'm going to pick up some groceries before I pick up my kids from school. Here we're talking about bringing something home. I'm bringing groceries home and I'm bringing my children home. It doesn't matter if you buy them like groceries or if they're just people and you're putting them in your car. Here we're talking about bringing something home. You can use this to talk about meals too. So if you're getting pick up, which is a noun, I'm getting pick up, you might also say, I'm picking up dinner on my way home. I'm picking up dinner. That means that you're going to get the dinner from the restaurant and bring it to your house. I'm picking up dinner on my way home. Great. Phrase number 10, our final expression for today that I use every day, and you can too, has to do with an ear. To play it by ear. Are we playing with our ears? No. Take a look at the sample sentence. I was going to meet my friends at the park today, but it looks like it might rain, so we're going to just play it by ear. This really has nothing to do with ears. Can you guess what this means? It means we're just going to see how it goes. It might rain, and then we'll cancel. It might not rain, and then we'll go. We need to be flexible. Let's just play it by ear. I use this all the time whenever I meet up with my friends who have children. When you have children, things change all the time and you need to be flexible. So if your child wakes up and they're feeling a little bit sick, you message your friend and say, I don't know if we can meet up later today. Let's just play it by ear and I'll let you know how he's feeling later today. This is so common. I use this all the time and you should too. Well, congratulations on learning these 10 phrases that I use every day, and you can too now. Don't forget to download the free PDF worksheet with all 10 of these phrases, definitions, and sample sentences. Plus, you can answer Vanessa's challenge question at the bottom of the worksheet so that you never forget what you've learned. You can click on the link in the description to download that free PDF worksheet today. It is my gift to you. Well, thanks so much for learning English with me, and I'll see you again next Friday for a new lesson here on my YouTube channel. Bye! But wait, do you want more? I recommend watching this video next, where you will learn some more phrases that I use every day, including a sarcastic phrase. It's too bad that... Would you like to use this in English? Well, I'll see you in that video to find out how you can.